face mount, blind, measure and install. This is where the frame will sit on the face of the architrave or the window surround. For an architrave fit, it's advised to fix the frame on the flattest surface. For width, measure from the outside of the architrave to the outside of the architrave at 3 separate points. Take the smallest of these measurements as the final recordable measurement. For height, measure from the top of the architrave to the point where the bottom of the bottom bar will sit at 3 separate points. Take the smallest of these measurements and record as the final recordable measurement. There is no need for any deductions in this application. Where the frame sits on a bare surround of a window, it is measured differently. For width, measure the inside of the reveal from one side to the other at 3 separate points. Take the smallest measurement and add an additional 70mm to allow for the frame. For height, measure inside the reveal from top to bottom at 3 separate points. Take the smallest measurement and add an additional 100mm. This allows for the pelmet and the bottom bar. Release the roller and the slide down, opening the area you need to drill and screw through the corner blocks. Lift the blind into position. Check for squareness before fixing both sides. Do not over-tighten the screw in the corner blocks. If over-screwed, the screen may buckle or twist. This should be noted for all fixings of ScreenAway products. Now replace the roller and ensure that the fabric is running behind the plastic guide. Fix the bottom of the unit through both corner blocks. Test the unit for functionality and tension. If while moving the unit up, the material bubbles at the side, more tension is required. Use a non-staining, food-grade silicone spray to lubricate the end of the rollers, all of the pulley wheels, behind the shuttle, and all the way down both side tracks. This helps the operation of the screen and puts less pressure on the moving parts. If more tension is required, loosen the grub screw of the bottom pulley wheel and slide in a downward direction. Do not release the tool from the grub screw whilst tensioning. Carry out the process on both the right and left hand sides. If the fabric has a diagonal crease, this means that the unit is still slightly out of square. To adjust, release the bottom screws whilst the blind is down. Shift the frame horizontally until the crease disappears. Now fix the screws back into place. Test the unit again and repeat until satisfied. Clip on the top cap and both side caps. For more information or other options, contact ScreenAway.